Hello students, once again welcome to NRNP College online classes. In the previous episode we completed a classification of periodic table into 4 blocks based on the electronic configuration. We discussed that one: S block elements, P block elements, D block elements and F block elements only. So just I can recall what is S block element. The differentiating electron enters into the ultimate shell of the s orbital, or you can say valence shell of the s orbital. Those we are calling as S block elements only. Clear? And the differentiating electron enters into this valence shell of the p orbital, that we are calling as a p block elements only. If the differentiating electron enters into the penultimate shell of n-1 d orbital, is called as d block elements only. If the differentiating electron enters into the anti-penultimate shell of n-2f subshell, is called as F block elements only. Clear? Okay, S block consists of 2 groups we discussed yesterday, that is alkali metals and alkali earth metals, and P block elements we have third group to the eighth group is there, so, and those are called as P block elements only. So D block elements already discussed. Okay, and the D block consists of bottom of the periodic table. We have again 2 series of elements are there. Those are 4f and what? 5f series element. 4f series elements is called as a lanthanoids, and the 5f series elements is called as a actinoids. We discussed already. Let us see this what elements are there in this classification of the periodic table into the 4 blocks. So this is S block elements only. This is S block, and this is P block elements only, and this is D block elements only, and this is what block ma? This is F block elements only. This is F block elements only. Let us see this S block elements we have. Differentiating electron enters into the s orbital of the valence shell only. You will see this one S block consists of, you can see here, this is 1 and 2, suppose you are giving here. So you can see the first group elements we have hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium only. So these are we are calling as a first group elements only. What is the other name of these elements? Alkali metals only. Alkali metals. You see the orbitals here. In hydrogen 1s orbital, lithium 2s orbital, sodium 3s orbital, potassium 4s orbital, rubidium 5s orbital, and cesium 6s orbital, francium 7s orbital only. You can see here from top to bottom. Top to bottom what here? One shell is added in this each of the element only. Come to next, we have second group element. This second group elements we are calling what? That beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium. These are called as what? These are called as alkali earth metals only. So you know what is the configuration. If you see this general line valence shell configuration, you are writing NS1. For this you will write general electronic configuration is what ma? NS2 only. So this S block elements having consists of 2 groups, alkali metals and alkali earth metals only. Okay, this is regarding about S block. Come to here, we have P block elements are there. So here P block elements are there, that is a P block here. We can see 13, or you can say here 3A, 4A, 5A, like that also. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and what ma? 18 elements, 18 groups are there, or you can call as here 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A and what? 8A only. You see this 13th group elements, or you can say 3rd A group elements: boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium and nihonium is there. You see here from boron to nihonium, you can see, okay, in each group we are adding one orbital only. 2p, 3p, 4p, 5p, 6p, like that you are getting on. Now what is the configuration, what is the valence shell electronic configuration for this group? You are writing here, we have to write here NS2 NP1 only. NS2 NP1. Come to this one, carbon we have 14th group is there, that is carbon, silicon, germanium, tin and lead, and one more we have fluoronium is there. So this carbon we are calling as a carbon family. What are the general electronic configuration of this elements? You can write here, you will write NS2 and NP2 here right on. Clear? Now we will see this configuration. What are the general electronic configuration of this group? You can write here NS2, you will write NS2 NP1 to 6 you will write. And if you add this noble gas you will write, suppose you are taking only halogens, you will write NS2 NP1 to 5 also you will write on. Clear? Now we can see the nitrogen family here: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. This is mascovium only, recently added element only. What are the configuration you will write? This is the general electronic configuration, you will write NS2 NP3 only. Okay, we are calling as nicogens also. Next, oxygen family we have. oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium, and we have livermonium is there. What is the general electronic configuration? You will write NS2 NP4 only. Now we can see the 17th group elements, or you can say 7th A group elements also: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. And last one we have tennison is there, recently added element only. So the general electronic configuration of these elements you can say here NS2 NP51. NS2 NP5. Last one you can see, that is 8th A group elements, or we are calling as 18 group elements only: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, and ogason only. All these are called as what? 18 group elements only. So from here nelium to ogason you can take, or nelium to radon also you can take. What are the configuration means here? NS2 NP6 we have on. NS2 NP6. So in this all the noble gases, or you can say all the inert gases except helium, remaining elements having general electronic configuration, we have NS2 NP6 only. So this is regarding about which one? P block elements only. Helium belongs to P block, but it does not contains P electron only. To maintain the inertness only, helium kept in what? Inert gases table, or you can say noble gases group only. Now you can see this one we have D block elements only. What is D block elements? Differentiating electron enters into n-1 d subshell only. n-1 d subshell is there. You see here 3d, 4d, 5d, 6d series are there. So we can see here scandium to zinc here, yttrium to cadmium, lanthanum to mercury, and actinium to copernicium only. Clear? You will see this one: scandium, yttrium, lanthanum, actinium, titanium, zirconium, hafnium, rutherfordium, vanadium, niobium, tantalum, and dubium, chromium, molybdenum, tungsten, seaborgium, manganese, technetium, rhenium, and borium, iron, ruthenium, osmium, and ascium, and cobalt, iridium, platinum, and metallium, nickel, palladium, platinum, and darmstadtium, and copper, silver, gold with ranzanium, zinc, cadmium, and what? Mercury. This is copernicium only. So these are the elements can be present in what? D block elements only. In this the differentiating electron enters into which orbital? n-1 d orbital only. Those elements we are calling as what? D block elements only. What elements? D block elements only. Now come to this one, F block elements we have. In these F block elements you can see there are two types of the series are there: 4F series and what? 5F series only. 4F series and what? 5F series only. 4F series elements you can see cerium to what? Lutetium only. Atomic number, if we suppose you can write 58 to 71, you will write only. So these are 14 elements are there: cerium, praseodymium, neodymium, promethium, samarium, europium, gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium, and lutetium only. These are what? Lanthanides only. They belongs to what series? 4F series we have. Now come to this one, actinoids we have. So 4F series we have 14 is there, and 5F series also we have 14 elements is there. These are thorium to what? Lawrencium only. Thorium, protoactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, californium, einsteinium, fermium, mendelevium, nobelium, and what? Lawrencium only. These elements we are calling as what? Actinides only, or you can say man-made elements, or we can say artificial elements. Majority of the actinides are radioactive in nature only. Lanthanides we are calling as what? Rare earth metals only. So this is regarding about this one, classification of the periodic table into what? 4 blocks. Mainly depends on what? Electronic configuration only. Mainly depends on what? Electronic configuration. You will see how many groups we have. So total we have 8. Okay, and see here 18 groups are there. How many periods we have? Means here 7 periods are there: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 only. You see the first period we have 2 elements is there. Second period we have how many elements are there? 8 is there. Like that you can see 8, 18, 18, and 32 elements are there. We'll identify how to find out this number of elements in the each period only. So this is regarding about this one, classification of periodic table into how many blocks? 4 blocks only. Those are S block, P block, D block, and what? F block elements only. So this is one of the NCERT question is in your textbook only. How do you justify the presence of 18 elements in the fifth period of the periodic table only. So generally this fifth period contains how many elements ma? 18 elements only. How can you say that this fifth period contains 18 elements? They are asking only. Okay, fifth period means here I already told you period number indicates what? Principal quantum number. I will write n is equal to 5 only. N is equal to 5. Yesterday I given clearly which period what orbitals are there. I given from third period, fourth period, fifth period, sixth period, and what seventh period I given only. What orbitals we have generally orbitals are given like this only. What orbitals is there means here 4d we have, 5s we have, and 4p we have only. These are the orbitals we have. So generally what is the order of the energies means here I will write here 5p less than 4d less than 5s. It is mainly based on what value I am writing here. I will write mainly based on this n plus l value only. So this is n plus l value how much here? D orbital 0, 1, 2, 3. If you take this L value, what you can write here? 0, 1, 2 and 3. You will write S, P, D, F only. Here what you will get 4D means you will get 6 only n plus L value. Here what you will get here? You will get 5 only. Here what you will get here? 5 plus 1, 6 you will get only. So what you can write? You will write 5S. If you see 5S, how much we have? 5 only. 5P how much we have? 6 only. 4D how much here? 6 only. So among those, which one is the least value means the n value is the least only. That is what? 4D. 5S less than 4D less than 5P only. Sorry, this is 5P only. Now you will say how many electrons. First you can find how many orbitals you can find. S orbital is 1. D orbital is what? 5 only. And p orbital is what? 3. How many we have total? 9 orbitals are there. So 9 orbitals means here 9 into 2, that is equal to how many electrons? 18 electrons are there. How many electrons we have? 18 electrons are there. So this is regarding about the question what they asked in this NCERT exam. Like this we can frame the questions for the second period, third period, fourth period, and we can write fifth period and what? Sixth period also. Let us I am writing for the sixth period only. Okay, suppose I am taking the second question. Same question I am writing here. Sixth period I am writing only. Sixth period contains, okay na, how many electrons only? Generally sixth period contains how many electrons? There are 32 electrons only. This we can say this is the longest period we have only. So what is the orbitals can be present in this sixth period we have? Okay, so sixth period we have 6s is there, 4f is there, and 5d is there, and 6p is there. This is the generally electron filling of electrons only. What you can write here? 6s less than, 4f less than, 5d less than what? 6p only. This is one s orbital. You know f orbitals how much? 7 plus d orbitals how much? 5 we have, and p orbitals how many here? 3 only. How much we have? This is 8. This is 10. No, 10 into how much here? 18. How many orbitals are there? 18 orbitals are there. 18 orbital can accommodate how many electrons? 18 into 2, that is equal to we have 32 electrons only. How many electrons? 32 electrons only. Suppose you are taking third question with the fourth period. Suppose you are taking what may here? Fourth period generally. What is generally, you know, first period is shortest period only with 2 elements. Second and third periods we are calling as a short periods only, which each 8 elements only. And third period and fourth period fourth period and fifth period are calling as a long periods only. So long periods contains how many elements are there, and how many elements are there, not electrons, you can take elements only. We'll say this one 30. If you take the fourth period, we have 4s, 3d and 4p only. What will write? 4s less than, 3d less than what here? 4p only. S orbital means what you can write? You will write 1, this is 5 plus 3, okay, 1 plus here, this is 5 plus 3 here, how much you are getting? 9 only, 9 into 2 here, you will write 18 only. Like this you can write for the third period, you can write for the fourth period only. If we take the third period you are taking here, suppose we are taking with Third period only. So third period means what are the orbitals we have? 3s is there. 3s and what? 3p we have. 3s means 1 orbital, p means 3 orbital. Total we have 4 only. 4 into 2 how much here? 8 is there. So in this way we have to find out the number of elements in this each period only by using this energy level order only. So the next classification we have classification based on the chemical properties only. Before classification, discuss the classification based on the electronic configuration. Here the classification mainly based on what? What here? Chemical properties only. So all the elements in the periodic table can be classified into 4 types only, depending upon the chemical properties and electronic configuration only. Depending upon what? Chemical properties and what? Electronic configuration only. Okay, so I'll write here all the elements in periodic table classified into 4 types based on chemical properties and electronic configuration. This is the 4 types you can see. What are the first type of elements we have? You will take the first one we have inert gases. Inert gases are you are calling as what? Noble gases only. Clear? Inert gases are noble gases. So generally what are the compounds are there in this inert gases are the noble gases only. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon only. So these elements are called what? Inert gases are what? Noble gases only. So what is the general electronic configuration for these elements means I will write here NS2, NP6. So we will write here this is except helium only. Except helium. If suppose you want to write the helium configuration, we have what? 1s2 or you can write NS2 only. 1s2 or you can write what? NS2 only. So generally these compounds are okay. Generally noble gases are generally these elements are called what? Inert gases only. Why these are called as inert gases only? Because they have a stable electronic configuration only. Due to the stable electronic configuration, this element does not participate in any chemical reactions. So that's the reason those we are calling as what? Inert gases only. Why these elements are called as inert gases means due to completely filled electronic configuration only. Due to completely filled electronic configuration, these elements are not involved in chemical reactions. Are not involved in what? Chemical reactions only. That's the reason they are called as what? Inert gases only. Here one exception is there. So what is that exception means here? Sometimes here krypton and xenon reaction with oxygen and fluorine under control conditions. So this is very one of the exception only. Sometimes what? Krypton and xenon. Krypton and xenon a reaction with or krypton and xenon undergo chemical reactions in controlled conditions. In controlled conditions, their reaction with oxygen and fluorine. Octane water, fluorine is one of the exceptional cases only. Majority of the noble gases does not involving any chemical bond formation only, but sometimes what krypton and xenon. We will see the xenon reactions in this second year P block elements only. All xenon oxides are there, xenon fluorides are there. So these elements are exceptional cases only. So these element does not participate in the chemical reactions. So they are called as what inert gases only. So they are present in the atmosphere 1% by volume only. They are present in atmosphere how much? 1% by volume. Present in atmosphere. Present in atmosphere 1% by volume only. So these are also called as rare gases, or you are calling as aerogens also. Okay, this inert gas and noble gas you are calling as what? You are calling as a rare gases, or you can sometimes you are calling as a aerogens. So this is regarding about which one classification based on the chemical property. What are the first one we discussed? Inert gases, noble gases, rare gases are what? Aerogens only. This is regarding about noble gases only. The second one we have representative elements or normal elements only. So what is the representative elements here? S and P block elements. Okay, S and P block elements except noble gases are called as what? Representative elements only. S and P block elements, S and P block element except noble gases, are called representative elements only. Are called what? Representative elements only. Okay, in these representative elements, what orbitals are filled means here. In these representative elements, ultimate shell is incompletely filled only. Okay, in these elements, ultimate shell, or you can say valence shell is incompletely filled only. What is the configuration? Suppose you want to write here general configuration, you will write here NS, you will write here NS1, NS2 will write here, NS122 will write NS122 will write NP125 only. Why we are writing NS122 means because here S block elements also there. They are having NS1 electron and NS2 electron also. Here if you see generally we are writing NS2, NP6 we have to write. But here what is not there here? Here there is the absence of which one? Noble gases only. Noble gases you know NS2, NP6. But we are not taking NS2, NP noble gases only. So the configuration you will write what here? NS122. What you will write? NP125 only. This is what? This is the general electronic configuration of which one? Representative elements only. So you know already these representative elements, S block elements are there, P block elements are there. So they contains what? This representative elements having are they are having okay. These representative elements. These representative elements contains both metals, non-metals and metalloids only. Why here? If you take only S block elements, majority of the metals are there. If you pick the P block elements, what we have? Non-metals are there, metalloids also there. But in representative elements, how it is there? Three are there. Metals are there, metalloids are there, and one more what? Non-metals also there. So these elements undergo chemical reactions only. So these elements involved in chemical reactions. These elements involved in what? Chemical reactions by loss of electron or gain or sharing of electrons only. So these elements involved in the chemical reaction by loss of electrons or gain of electrons or what ma? Sharing of electrons to get nearest noble gas configuration only. To get nearest noble gas configuration only. To get what ma? Nearest noble gas configuration only. So what electrons are involved here? Ns electrons and what ma? Np electrons are involved in what? Chemical bond formation only. Ns and Np electrons are involved in chemical bond. Chemical bond formation only. So this is regarding about which one ma? Representative element. S and P block element except noble gas are called as representative elements. So the general electronic configuration is Ns122, Np125. In these elements, what here? Valence shell is what ma? Incompletely filled. What are the valence shell we have means? We will take Ns and what? Np. So the representative element contain both metals and non-metals and what? Metallites only. They involved in the chemical reaction by loss or gain or sharing of electron to get the nearest noble gas configuration. Okay, why they get the noble configuration means to get stability only. To get stability. And the next point we have Ns and Np electrons are involved in what ma? Chemical bond formation. This is the second classification. First one we discussed is what? Noble gases. Second one is what? Representative elements are what ma? Normal elements only. The next third classification we have, that is transition elements only. So in these transition elements, what orbitals are filled means here ultimate shell and penultimate shell is filled only. They are what? How they filled mean? They are incompletely filled only. In transition elements, ultimate shell, or you can say ultimate and penultimate shells are incompletely filled. Generally, what is this ultimate shell and penultimate shell? Just you can see, this is an orbit only. We have different orbits are there. So this is the last shell. We are calling as ultimate shell only. Ultimate, or we are calling as a valence shell. It is denoted by N only. Before the valence shell, we are calling as a penultimate shell. So you will write this is a N-1 only. Before the penultimate shell, we have anti-penultimate shell is there. Anti-pen ultimate shell is there. So this you will write what ma? N-2 only. Here what shells are filled here? Ultimate shell and what? Penultimate shells are what? Incompletely filled. Means what shells you can take? Maybe you will take here N is there. Here valence shell or ultimate shell, what you can take ma? N we have to take, and one more what here? N-1 you have to take only. If it is a anti-penultimate shell, what you can take ma? N-2 also take only. Generally in this transition elements, general D block elements you are calling as a transition elements only, but all the D block elements cannot called as a transition elements. We will discuss why it is. Now here N is there. Generally what orbitals are involved means here Ns orbitals and what ma? N-1 d orbitals are involved in this D block elements only. Let us see this general electronic configuration. Suppose you can see. What is the general electronic configuration? You will write here N-1. N-1 D 1 to 10, Ns 0 to 2 only. So this is the general electronic configuration for which one ma? Transition elements only. So here we will write one more point also. Elements in which incompletely filled or partially filled d orbitals are there. That is also called as what? Transition elements only. Elements in which d orbitals are incompletely filled in elementary state or in its oxidation state. elementary state or it's in its oxidation state, that is also we are calling as what ma transition elements only. Means what orbitals are there, maybe d orbitals are there, they are incompletely filled. Generally d orbitals are 5, they having 10 electrons are there, that is completely filled only. Less than 10 is there, that is d transition elements only. Exactly 10 is there in elementary state or oxidation state, that we are not calling as what ma transition elements only. I'll give one example for this one. Clear? Now we'll see what are the other properties of these d block elements. Clear? So what are the general electron configuration? Just there is a change is there, that is n minus 1 d1 to 10 ns02. So here what elements in which d orbitals are incompletely filled in elementary state or in its oxidation state only. Generally what are the properties are there here? The properties of the d block elements or transition elements are the intermediate between what ma s and what here p block elements only. The properties are intermediate between S and P block elements. S and what ma P block elements only. You know already this D block elements can be present between S and P block elements only. Those what we are calling the properties of the D block elements are the intermediate between what S and P block elements only. Now we can see this some of the exceptional cases only we will see in the second B group elements only. In this second B group elements, suppose I am taking this second B group elements only. What are those means here? Zinc, cadmium and mercury only. So zinc, cadmium, mercury come to what is secondary group only. If you do the zinc, we have zinc, I will write here 4s2 3d10 is the configuration only. So then I am writing here what valential configuration only. If we take the cadmium, we have 5s2 4d10. If we take the mercury, I will write here this is 6s2 and 5d10 only. Okay, now we'll see this in this compound both ns orbitals are there and n minus 1 d orbitals also there. If we take this zinc orbital, so what is the d orbital here? The d orbital is incompletely filled, completely filled. D orbital can accommodate 10 electrons only, so it is completely filled. So if you want to write Zn, so Zn here, what happened here? D orbital is completely filled. I want to write here Zn plus 2. How I will get I will get what here? 3d10 only. Now we can see this one. Element in which d orbital is incompletely filled on its elementary state or in oxidation state. In elementary state, d orbital is completely filled. In oxidation state, d orbital is also completely filled. So zinc is not considered as a what? Transition elements only. It comes under what? D block, but it cannot consider as a transition elements only. Come to this cadmium, we have cadmium also you can see. If you see this one, d orbital 4d10 is completely filled. Suppose I am writing here cadmium plus 2. What I will get I will get here 4d10 only. Okay, so in this oxidation state or elementary state, d orbital is what? Completely filled only. So this is not considered as a transition elements only. Come to the mercury, we have here also you can see 6s2 5d10. Suppose I am writing here Hg plus 2, then what I will get 5d10 also. So what you can say here, zinc, cadmium, mercury are not considered as a what elements transition elements only. Are not considered as a transition elements only. So this is one of the expression, especially in what here? Secondary group. Suppose you are taking scandium, suppose I am taking here. Suppose I am taking scandium only. Scandium I will get here generally scandium 21 only. I will get the configuration here argon 4s2 and 3d1 only. Argon 4s2 3d1. If you want to take the scandium, how many d electrons are there? 1 is there. So 1 means what? It is incompletely filled or not. So scandium comes under what? D block elements only. In what? In elementary state only. If you take the different examples, you can easily identify if the d orbital is incompletely filled, that is transition elements only. Okay, if the d orbital is not, okay, d orbital is not means what here? Incompletely filled, that is transition elements. If the d orbital is completely filled, that is not called as a transition elements only. This is regarding about its own transition elements only. Let us will discuss some of the properties of this transition elements only. Let us see some of the properties of this transition metals only. So generally transition metals are you can say transition elements are okay. Generally these transition metals are hard and heavy metals only. Hard and what ma? Heavy metals only. Generally they will form a variable oxidation state. They will show variable oxidation states. What is variable oxidation state means? Elements show more than one oxidation states only. If we take FeCl2 example, suppose FeCl3 I am taking here. Here Fe is plus 2 and here Fe is what ma? Plus 3. So generally this transition element shows what ma? Variable oxidation state only. And one more here, this transition metals forms. Okay, they will form metal complexes only. They will form metal complexes only. Okay, if we take here nickel with combined with carbon monoxide, you will get nickel tetracarbonyl as one of the complex only. So generally what is the nature of this compound means these are paramagnetic in nature. These are paramagnetic in nature only. Paramagnetic means here they contain some unpaired electrons only. One more here, transition element shows a colored complexes only. These forms colored complexes, I can say colored. These are colored only. These are colored. Why they are colored means due to DD transitions only. Due to what my here? DD transitions only. So DD transition means here whenever suppose you can heat the compound, the excitation of electrons will be takes place. Due to the excitation of electron, the electron again come to the ground state. The difference in the energy in the form of which one? Some colors only. If you take the calcium, generally calcium is comes under what are transition elements only. It will show what color means here. If we take this DD transition, we have to see different types of the colors only. And one more you can see here, these are used as a catalyst only. These are used as a catalyst. These are used as a catalyst only. If you want to see the preparation of ammonia, N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to what ma? 2NH3. This is the preparation of ammonia only. Here we are using the catalyst what ma here? Iron can use as a catalyst only, and we can use as here molybdenum. Molybdenum is a promoter only. This is what ma? Catalyst only. They can use it as a catalyst in what ma? Some of the important preparations only. So these are what here some of the properties of which one ma? Transition elements. These can act as a good conductors of heat and electricity only. Good conductors of what ma? Heat and electricity only. So these are some of the important properties of which one ma? Transition elements only. So transition elements are hard and heavy metals only. They will show variable oxidation state. They will form metal complexes. They are paramagnetic in nature. They will show some of the color due to what ma? DD transitions only. They are used as a catalyst and they react as a good conductors of heat and electricity only. So the next one we have inner transition elements only. So in these inner transition elements, three shells are there. What three shells here? Ultimate shell, or we can say valence shell, penultimate shell and anti-penultimate shell. All those are what ma? Incompletely filled only. All those are what? Incompletely filled. So in these three outermost shell, in these elements, three outermost shells, what are those? Ultimate, penultimate, anti-penultimate, shells are incompletely filled. Only. So what are the cells we have means here? NS is there and N-1 is there, and one more we have En-2F is there. n minus 2, f is also there. So f block elements also called, you can say, what is the other name of f block elements? F block elements are also called as what? Inner transition elements. Inner transition elements. Okay. Now we'll see what is the general electronic configuration we have. Okay, what is the general electronic configuration? We know n minus 2 f 1 to 14, n minus 1 d 0 to 1 and ns to 1. This is the general electronic configuration of what? Inner transition elements only. You know this inner transition elements, there are how many series are there? F block contains, or you can say how many series are there? 2 series are there. 2 series are there. Okay, what they are? 4f series and what? 5f series only. If you take the 4f series elements, we have 4f series elements. Generally what are calling? 4f series elements you are calling as what? Lanthanoids only. Okay, they are present between lanthanum to, okay, lanthanum to what? Hafnium we have. So generally what are the lanthanoids are there? Cerium to what here? Lutetium only. So you will write here 58 to, this is a 71 only. So these are lanthanoids only. Cerium to what? Lutetium. These lanthanoids can be present between what? Lanthanum to what? Hafnium only. That is what you can say. This is lanthanum is here 57 and this is what? 52 only. So what is the configuration of this lanthanoids? We will write on lanthanoids configuration. We will write here 4f14 here 4f. I will write here 4f 1 to 14, 5d 0 to 1 and what? 6s to only. What are the lanthanoids other name? Lanthanoids other name is called rare earth metals only. What here? They are called as rare earth metals only. And one more point here, lanthanide shows what is the oxidation state, means here they will show +3 oxidation state only. Lanthanide show what? +3 oxidation state. +3 oxidation state. What are the elements? Those are what you can say lanthanoids. So this is regarding about which one? Inner transition elements we have 4f series only. Now 4f series is completed. Now we will see this 5f series we have. 5f series we are calling as what? We are calling as actinoids only. What are calling here? Actinoids only. These present between actinoids can be present between, generally we are taking thorium to lawrencium only. Before thorium we have one element is there, that is actinium, that is present between actinium to rutherfordium. You will write here 89 to 104 only. So what are the lanthanides? What are the actinoids elements will be start here, means thorium to lawrencium only. Then you will write here 90 to what? 103 only. These are the atomic numbers only. So what are the configuration you will write here? You will write 5f1 to 14. I will write here 6d 0 to 1 and 7s to 1. So this is what the configuration of which one? Actinoids only. So those elements configuration 5f1 to 14, 6d 0 to 1 and what you calling 7s2 only. So generally these elements most are what? Most of actinoids are what? Synthetic only. Generally these are synthetic elements, or you can say man-made elements only. Synthetic are what? Man-made element. So this is regarding about which one? Inner transition elements. We have to classify these mainly based on what chemical properties. 4 types are there. What are those? Representative inert gases, representative elements, transition elements, and one more what? Inner transition elements only. See the next concept we have predicting of the position of element in the periodic table only. So what position you are predicting means we want to identify the which period the elements belongs to and which group the elements belongs to. We have to find them only. So generally how can you find out the period number? Means period number always represent what? Principal quantum number only. So period number means you will write principal quantum number principal quantum number, that is equal to n. What is n here? N is outermost orbit only. N is what, ma? Outermost orbit. Simple. If you see the outermost orbit, that belongs to what? Which period? You can say easily the element can be belongs to some period only. The first period or second period or third period, you can see. Now in case of the group number only, how can you identify the group? Means here simply if you take a s electrons here, we can see that what if we take the group, suppose if you see the valence electrons only, suppose here it is s block only. So s block elements are there, we can see the valence shell configuration only. Valence shell configuration only. If it is a p block is there, then we can add here ns electrons and what, ma? np electrons only. We can add ns electrons and what? np electrons only. So if it is a, suppose you are writing a ns and np electrons, you will write here 10 plus valence electrons only. So sometimes I know I already told you first group, second group, third group, you can write up to 18 groups only. If you want to take that one, you can add how much? 10 only. Otherwise what you can add here? ns electrons and what? np electrons you can add. You will get first A or second A, third A, like that only. This is what particularly? This is for the Roman letters only. If you want to write here, this is what here? IUPAC. Okay, means here groups are numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that only you can take. If we take the d block elements generally, d block elements you can add here n minus 1 d electrons and what, ma? ns electrons only. N minus 1 d electrons or ns electrons are added, you will get a particular group number only. So this is the identification of which one, ma? Elements in the periodic table and which period it belongs to and which group it belongs to. But we can write what here? We have to write the electronic configuration of the elements only. Let us see one example we have. Okay, suppose I am taking an example, fluorine only. Fluorine I am taking only. Fluorine atomic number is 9 we have. So you will write the configuration 1s2, 2s2 and 2p5 only. So here what electrons are there? 2s electrons and 2p electrons are there. If you pre-case, we are taking what? ns and np electrons also. Suppose I will write the period only. Period, you can say outermost shell what, ma? Here outermost shell, that is 2s and 2p only, na? Means it belongs to what period, ma? It belongs to what? Second period only. Why here? The principal quantum number and value how much? 2 only. If you write the group number, we have group number, what you can write here? ns electron plus what, ma? np electrons. That means you will write 2 plus 5, that is equal to 7. You will say 7th group, you can say Roman 7 you will write. Otherwise what I told here, you can add 10 plus valence electrons. How many valence electrons are there? 5 plus 2, that is 7. 10 plus 7, that is equal to what group you can say? That we are showing as what? 17th group only. 17th group you can say what. Come to, suppose you are taking an example, calcium only. Calcium atomic number 20 we have. You write the configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. This is 18 and you will write 4s2 only. This is the first shell, this is the second shell and this is the third shell and you can say this is the fourth shell only. So what is the period number we have? N is equal to, you will write 4 only. Why it is period number is 4 only? That means what? Period, which period it belongs to? Period is equal to what, ma? Fourth period only. What is the group number we have? Group is equal to ns electrons, s electrons only. S electrons means what you can say? The valence shell configuration. We can, how many say here? 2 is there. You will write 2 only. So we will write here. This is a group 2 will write only. Group 2 will write only. So this is regarding about which one, ma? Identification of period number and group number in the periodic table only. See with one more example I am writing here. Atomic number they given here. Atomic number is given 34 only. So what they asking here? Predict period number and what, ma? Group number only. Period number and what, ma? Group number they asking only. So the given atomic number is what here? 34 only. 34 only. So generally if you want to see how it is the configuration, suppose you want to write what is the 30 nearest configuration. Can I write zinc here? Yes. Suppose I am writing here 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10. Suppose I am writing. So here 10 is there, here 10 is there, 20, 20 plus 10, 30, 4s after I will write here 4p, I will write 4 only. I will write what ma? 4 only. So you will say 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10 and 4p4 only. So here you can see some of the configuration is there with 4s2 and what ma? 4p is there. I will write here period number. Period number n value how much ma? 4 only. So it belongs to what here? 4th period I will write only. What about the group number only? Group number you can see ns electrons are there and what ma? np electrons we have. ns electrons are there and what ma? np electrons are there. So how many ns electrons we have? If you see this one, we will take this is 4s2 and what? 4p4 only. ns we have 2 electrons are there, np we have 4 electrons are there. Total how much here? 6 only. It maybe belongs to what ma? 6th A group only. Sorry, this is 6th A group only. Now we can say, so you can see here 2 plus 4, 6, it belongs to what ma? 6th A group only, or you can write what I told here, 10 plus 6, you will write what? 16th group also. Generally what are the elements are there is 6th A group or 16th group. Your elements you have oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium only. Oxygen configuration you will write 2s2 and 2p4 only. This is 3s2, 3p4. This is what? 4s2, 4p4 only. So 4s2, 4p4 is there. It belongs to what ma? 6th A or what? 16th group only. What period we have? 4th period only. So this is one of the question we have only. Let us see the one more question we have. That is 4th question we can take. Atomic number is given. Z is equal to 114. Atomic number Z is equal to 114 is given. They will asking to predict the period and what ma? Group number they are asking only. Atomic number how much is given? Z is equal to 114 is given. So in this case if you want to write the configuration, it is very difficult only. So for that what I am writing here, generally if you see the periodic table we have, noble gases are there. Noble gases generally comes under what? 8th A group elements only. I will write here 8th A group elements only. 8th A after we have 7th A, 7th A after we have 6th A, 6th A after we have 5th A and 5th A after we have 4th A group elements are there. Clear? Now we will see here 8th A group elements are there. Generally I will write this one 118, this is 117, this is 115, 16 and this is 115, this is 114 only. So 114 maybe belongs to what here? They maybe belongs to what ma? 4th A group only. How we will say? Generally if you take the 4th A group elements, generally what are the 4th A group elements we have? Carbon, silicon, germanium, tin and lead only. These are the elements we have. Carbon generally what are the configuration we have? 2s2 and 2p2 only. This is what? 3s2, 3p2. This is what ma? 4s2, 4p2. This is what here? Okay, 5s2 and 5p2. This is what here? 6s2 and what ma? 6p2 only. So generally these are the configurations we have only. But you can see this atomic numbers of this elements of the compounds. You can see 114 suppose you are telling. 114 maybe come after lead only. After maybe lead only. If you take the lead configuration after lead, suppose you are writing, we may be write here 7s2 and what ma? 7p2 you can write only. So suppose you can give the numbering, what you will get here? Carbon atomic number we have 6 only. So 6 plus 8 we have 14 we have. This is 8 only. So this is 18. And now we'll see here carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead is there. Carbon we have 6 only. So silicon 14, we can add 18 here 32 and again you can add 18 50 and 50 we can add here 32. How much you will get here? 82. 82 plus 32 you will get 114 only. 114 one element is there. That element belongs to what ma? 7th period only. It belongs to which group only? So carbon means what here? This is a 4th group only. So what is the answer? You will write period number. Period number what you can write ma here? Period is equal to 7th period only. Group is equal to what ma? This is 6th A group only. Sorry. Carbon, so this is 4th A group only. This is you can write 4th A or you can write 14th group only. So this is regarding about element with atomic number belongs to what ma? 114 belongs to 7th period and 14th group or you can say 4th group only. So let us see, I'm writing here group electronic configuration only. Group electronic configuration. So I wrote here symbols with lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium only. So these are first group elements, or we can call it as alkali metals only. So what are the atomic number of lithium? We have 3 only. So what are the configuration you can write here? 1s2, 2s1 we have, or you can write helium 2s1 only. If you want to write the electronic configuration of any element, you can take nearest noble gas configuration, you have to take one. Come to the next one, we have sodium. What are the difference is there? You can add the difference what here? 8 only, 8 plus 3, 11 only. Sodium we have 11. You will write 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. Or you can take the nearest noble gas, that is neon only. Neon you will write what? 3s1 only. Okay. Potassium we have 19. What are the difference we have? 8 is the difference is there. So you will write 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6 we have. So this is 18, and you will write 4s1, or you can write argon, you will write 4s1 only. Argon is the nearest noble gas configuration only. So next, what are the elements we have? The next element we have rubidium is there. So rubidium, I will write the atomic number, it is 37 only. Why? What are the difference you can add here? 18 difference you can add only. What are the atomic number? We have 37 only. So you will write the electronic configuration of these elements. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, and I'll write 3d, 10 only. How much we have? This is 10, this is 10 plus 10. What we have? 20, 20 plus 10, 30. We have 37 is there. So we'll write 4p6, 5s1 only. 4p6, 5s1 only. So total how much we have? How much we have? 37 is there. So we will take the nearest noble configuration we have only. So what is the nearest noble configuration we have? Krypton we have. So krypton is the configuration. I will write the krypton 5s1 only. So this is for the rubidium only. Now we'll go for the cesium, and finally I will write francium only. So rubidium, how much I wrote? Rubidium I wrote here 37. So cesium I will write here 55 only. Here the difference also you can write what? 18 you can write. So helium, neon, argon, krypton. I will write first here xenon with 6s1 configuration only. So you will write the full configuration. What you will get? You will get 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, and you will get 3d, 10 you have to write, and you will get here 4p6, 5s2, 4p6 and what 5s2, 5p6, 6s1 only. 5p6, I will write 6s1. This is the configuration. What is the finally you will get? Xenon 6s1 only. And the last one we have what? Francium only. The francium I will write the element atomic number, I will write 87 only. So what is the difference I will write here? Difference I will write 32 only. This is the francium configuration. So simply how can I write here? Helium, neon, argon, this is krypton, xenon. I will write this one radon. I will write 7s1 only. This is the configuration of which one? Radon only. So this like this we have to write the general electronic configuration by taking any of the group of elements only. You see the number of the difference here. 2 elements 8 is there. In these 2 elements 8 is there. In these 2 elements we have 18 is there. In these 2 elements 18 is there. And in these 2 elements we have 32 difference is there. Suppose you want to write the difference here. 2, 8, 8, 18, 18 and 32 is there. So this is the difference in the number of elements in a group only. In a group you have to take the difference how much here? 2, 8, 18, 18 and 82. If you leave the 2 remaining, this 8, 8, 18, 82, 18, 32 can be repeated in a regular type of intervals. You can add any of the atomic number. If suppose you don't know the atomic number of the middle element of that group, you can add these numbers, you will get all the atomic numbers in that group only. So in this way we have tried the configuration for the any type of the elements in this periodic table, particularly in case of which one group of element only. I wrote for the first group elements. Like this you can try for the second group element, up to we can write 8th A group elements only. How we can write the simple configuration? The simple configuration you can write by using what? Nearest noble gas configuration only.